There you go. Y'all, I'm gonna give it like a minute or so for y'all to get up in here, okay? Hey guys, I'm giving it a minute so people get up in here, okay? How are you all doing? I hope you are having an amazing day. What time is it? I'm gonna give it like 30 more seconds to play so people have time to get up in here, you know, get themselves together. Okay. Let me drink some water. All right. 2 minutes exactly. Hey guys, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. How are you all doing today? Please don't forget to like this video. Like it now. Like it on your way in because you're going to forget to like it while you're here, okay? Please subscribe to my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow, please subscribe. Okay, listen, today we're here to talk about Chilli and her new manses, Matthew Lawrence, okay? I'm happy for Chilli. Let me first say that. I am very happy for Chilli. We're going to talk a little bit about her history tonight, about her history, her dating history, a little bit. And where she is now, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and drop this intro and get the stuff set up so we can get ahead and go on with the rest of today's or tonight's show. Okay, guys. So wait, I'm looking. Oh my gosh, I got 107 people commented on our poll today. So this is the thing. Before we even get into the story, I don't know why I'm posting this. I decided that at least 2 days out of the week, you know, we normally do our noon time lives, 12 noon Eastern. We do them Monday through Friday. But I'm thinking that maybe Wednesday and Friday, I don't know exactly, but at least 2 days out of the week that I want to look at him sneaky. I'm watching him. At least 2 days out of the week, we will be doing it at nighttime, okay? I got some people who voted. Appreciate y'all for jumping on the channel and voting. The vote said I should have came at 8 o'clock. So maybe Friday, I'll come at 8 o'clock. And just test it out. Like I said, I want to test it out, break it up. You know, the type of people that I see in the morning are not the type of people who are up here at nighttime, and I want to diversify. Now, talk about divestment and diversification, child. So let's talk about Chilli and her new boo thing. Here's my boo thing. I had this ready for me yesterday. Hold on. It's her boo thing. Do you know that Boo Thing recently got divorced? I'm not saying anything about it because, like I said, listen, at our big grown ages, you're going to do what you're going to do and you're going to like it. Okay, listen. Wait, hold on. Give me 1 second because I did this earlier today and it came out great. Hold on. Give me 1 freaking second. Let me hold up. Let me open. 1 second. Hold up. Let me open. Where is it? Give me the Boo Thing. Boo Thing. Where are they? When did I make their thumbnail? How many freaking days ago? Okay, here we go. Okay. I'm just setting it up. Give me a second. Give me a second. All right, here we go. I hope you all are having an amazing Wednesday. We're halfway through the first week of the year. Okay. I did come a little late. I forgot that that certain people come on at this type of night at this time. I'm trying to adjust my time for a time that I want to be on. So I'm gonna see 8 o'clock might actually be better for me. So we will see. Like I said, Friday we will try it out, and next Wednesday we will definitely try it out. So I want to talk about Chilli and her new relationship with Mr. Matthew Lawrence, Joey brother. If you don't even know what that mean when I said that just now, I don't think you should be on this channel because I'm gonna be saying a whole bunch of stuff you might not understand. It might be above you, as in 10, 20 years older than you. I can't help it. I can't help it. So budding romance, child. So are they getting engaged? I heard that they might be getting engaged. Listen, at this age, we big and grown. If you like it, I love it, and put a ring on it. Okay? All right. So I'm going to read, what is this? Billboard. Okay, TLC's Chilli is dating Matthew Lawrence. Never seen her this in love. Now, child, they said what they said. Okay, they said what they said. Right? They said what they said. They mean Usher. They mean Austin, whatever fuck his name was. Okay, they mean all of these niggas that she used to freaking date. Okay, this is besides Austin, this might be the most age appropriate relationship she has been in a while. Okay, I ain't gonna hold you. All right, I think so. We're gonna look it up. But let's finish the article. Okay, don't go chasing waterfalls, they say. But what if your new man's once starred in jumping ship? That's right. Chilli and Matthew Lawrence are officially a couple. The TLC's singers rep confirmed on Tuesday. Okay, the two stars were first photographed together vacationing in Hawaii last summer, but reportedly didn't get together romantically until before the holiday season. No, they've been together, but she was like, "I ain't gonna claim you. I'm tired of claiming niggas that act crazy. Well, men's period that act crazy. Let's see where this go." Okay, so she was like, listen, let's see where this go. They was on vacation last year. They've been dating, dating on and on. She probably was dating other people. He was probably dating other people. Now they all, and now they all meet your family, and now they are official. So they might be getting married. I don't know. Put a ring on it. She need one. She's been around here too long to not have one. Okay. It's okay. I've been with Chilli since 2005, and I've never seen her this in love. Crystal Jordan, the singer's publicist tells Billboard. She's glowing. They are really cute together. I bet they are. Okay. Chilli and you know what? Didn't one of, oh my gosh, I forget her name. Well, I don't really know her name. Brenda Child, Brenda whatever. She was a Disney star. Didn't she recently have a baby and like get married to like Macaulay Culkin or some shit? Am I bugging? Like, so I feel like, especially when you're in those generations, maybe only people in those same generations who were celebrities and going through the same bullshit you was going through, could really understand you. You know, I'm thinking that's the vibe. It's like, dating age appropriate people. You can't really, like I'm telling y'all, the usher joke, the confessions joke. I was trying to make a confessions joke earlier to my daughter, and she had no idea what I was talking about, so anyway, let's continue reading. Chilli and the middle Lawrence brother, because remember, it was three of them. I remember Joey. Okay, it was three of them. Remember, they had that show too? Anyway, Chilli and the middle Lawrence brother, who divorced from ex-wife Cheryl Burke, was finalized last September. Even spent both Thanksgiving and Christmas together. Well, he was going through a divorce. He was going through a divorce. Okay, the real question is how. Let me not be a messy bitch. Let me not. Because people go through divorces, right? People go through divorces, and if you are a marrying type, you want to get married again. So I ain't knocking nobody. Life is short and hell is hot. Do what makes you happy. As long as it's for a win. If you're losing, don't do that dumb shit. If you're doing don't do that dumb shit. But if you're winning, go for it. Okay? On New Year's Eve, Chilli and Lawrence fused speculation about their romance by posting a sweet Instagram video together, lip syncing "Aha," a 1985 classic "Take on Me," complete with matching onesies and a filter recreating the look of the song's animated music video. An homage to "Hey on Me," homage to the time that they were both big stars. I remember I was there. Well, I wasn't there, but I was there. I was a little kid, but I was there. The duo captioned the video, the 90s heartthrob, former Boy Meets World co-star Daniel whatever commented, "This makes me very happy," with two red heart emojis. In October, Kim Kardashian Northwest paid adorable tributes to Chilli with a spot on Halloween costume and lip sync performance with two of her gal pals to No Scrub. Kardashian also got in on the fun by dancing with her oldest child to Waterfalls. Okay, I can't show y'all the video because we don't want to get demonetized. It was so fucking cute. See, and I saw a lot of people. Listen, his ex-wife is blackish as well. I think so. She black, right? She blackish as well. Listen, some people like what they like, and it is what it is. I heard people. I think I saw Couture Bay talk about Chilli diversified. I think Chilli kind of always been a little diversified. I think that her personality is one of those that, like, I love to love. She seems like it, like a little naive. That's how. What the fuck was his name? Austin. Hold up. Baby. Steve Austin. No, that's the wrestler. Dallas Austin. Okay. That's what Dallas Austin was able to, Spoonie G her, have her all emotional and get her pregnant early on in her career because she thought she was in love and shit, right? She been making some very bad choices over the decades. Okay, who else is this girl dated? She's been making some not the best choices over the last couple of years, and I did see it was Lil Duval. I did see a comment from Little Duval. It was from like 2012 though. I saw a comment from Lil Duval when Chilli basically was commenting on his comment or some shit like that, and it was on Twitter. And he's like, some of y'all women want too much, and she was like, basically, y'all niggas is trash. Y'all niggas is trash. Y'all niggas is trash. Okay, so she's been going through a lot. Let's pull up the relationship. So, Lord help me. She ain't been making the best choices. Okay, so Dallas Austin from 90 to 99. She was not with that nigga for 9 years. That nigga was with himself. that nigga was not with her through 90 to 99. That nigga was with himself, and she was just stuck on him. She wasted the better part of 10 years on her life, stuck on a trash ass nigga who was trash. And then she went on to Usher, okay? Because she thought she was gonna be able to control a little bitty Usher because he was younger than her. Anyway, so Dallas Austin. Okay, no, it says Marlon Wayne and Dallas Austin from 1990 to 1999. I guess maybe they don't want to say she was only with Dallas Austin for like a year. He played her. We saw it on the TLC documentary. He's trash. I'm just saying he's trash. They said she hooked up with LA Reid in 1994, which she should have. After after how Dallas did her, she should have. Okay. Usher 2001 to 2003. Okay, so she was doing all of that shit, running back and forth, trying to get. I love Dallas, and Dallas didn't love you, girl. She was in one of them phases where she was gonna be a ride or die until she literally died. Okay, until the nigga broke her. That's what happened, until he broke her. And then she moved on to Usher, right? Because Usher was cute. Usher liked him some older women too. Well, I don't know if he liked him some older women or she just trained him to. Anyway, let's not do this. Anyway, she went on to Usher from 2001 to 2003. Okay, and then that's when the Confession songs came out. Y'all remember? I do. I had the album. I bought them like twice. Oh shit. Then she jaded TJ Holmes. You know who that is? That's the freaking newscaster who right now his world is in a frenzy because he was cheating on. That's the guy from Good Morning America. So she dated TJ Holmes from 2006 to 2007. Oh shit. What? You see how I was gonna say some shit. Fuck it. You see how the biracial be mixing it up, and but they still only be dating the same people, the same damn people. Okay, anyway. Then she dated Floyd Mayweather from 2008 to 2010. Tyrese. These are not good decisions. TJ Holmes, his wife done said he been cheating since forever, ever. Okay, Floyd Mayweather, what the fuck? Okay, Tyrese, we see Tyrese crying all over. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Wayne Brady for a year, 2013 and 2014. That sounds decent. Brad James, I have no idea who that is. Hold on. Oh. Yeah. Brad James. Dead ass TJ Holmes. They dead ass showing TJ Holmes. This shit is crazy. Anyway. Wow, that motherfucker gets around. Wow. He's a newscaster. How the fuck? Anyway, Nick Cannon in 2016. Okay. What else are they saying? They said she had an encounter with Larry Johnson and Hill Harper in 2000. And Larry Johnson in 2000. I don't know what that means. Maybe they weren't official of encounter. And she was fucking Hill Harper for a little bit in 2006. Okay. And then they tell you about that LA Reid shit. So apparently they're trying to say since 2016, she been on the low single. I don't know if she been on the low single or just decided to keep her shit a little bit more private and, don't speak on anything no more because it looks stupid because she's such a, we got to make good decisions sometimes. After Dallas Austin, going to Usher was a setup for disaster. Can I say that? It was a setup for disaster. He was so many years younger than her. It was not going to go the way it was supposed to go. As his ex-wife, it was, especially at that age, maybe at his big road age he at now, but at that age, we was like, what, 2021? I think not, child. I think not. Yeah, 2021, because it's 2001. 2021, 22. It was just too much. He was too young for it. I'm happy she's with Matthew Lawrence now. What is his dating history? Let's look that shit up. Mm-hmm. She's still older than him. She liked being older than these dudes. Chilli is 51. Matthew Lawrence is 42. He's my age. He has a total of 5 relationships that we know about. Topanga from Boy Meets World back in the day. Okay. Again, if you don't know who I'm talking about, I can't help you. Okay. Who else? Heidi Mueller, some girl. I think she's a model or something. And 2004 to 2006 to 2006. The ex-wife Cheryl Burke, he got married in 2007 to 2022. How long was he separated from his wife? Because he was with this girl named Laura New. Who was she? Laura New from 2013 to 2015. So after 2015, they were both allegedly single. Maybe they've been dating since 2000. Oh, she's an actress, one of them Boy Meets World types. Okay. I had to look. I had to be nosy. So, am I happy for Chilli? Yes. Do I not understand why Chilli continues to date these little ass niggas? I don't understand. I'm gonna be real. I get it. You know what has like I don't feel well. Maybe and I won't even say because some people date younger guys because it's fun and cool. I get it. Trust me, I get it. But like she really comes off. She was on this reality show with like a year or two ago with like B Simone and Lil Kim was on there and Maya was on there. It was a couple of people on there. And she really comes off as like somebody, even in her relationship, even on just the perception that she gives off, right? Is, she believes in love. When is her birthday? She believes in love. She want to be in love, all of this good shit, which is great. Let me find out her birthday. They giving them 2 months. They've been together way more than 2 months, child. When is her birthday? It's weird. You got to write TLC Chilli or else they're going to pull up the damn Chilli. February 27th. What does that make her? Does that make her like what the frick does that make her? That's not Aquarius. Is that weird ass Pisces? If it makes her a Pisces, I guess I understand. Hold on. I'm going to check it right now. Pisces. It makes sense. A Pisces. Of course, it would be a Pisces because only a Pisces will continue with these fantastical bullshits for 20 something years and not get the hint. Hopefully now he's still almost 10 years younger than her, but at least he's in his 40s, and she's not dealing with some minor child, right? But I still think at like 51, I don't know, but again, I guess the options aren't really that plentiful when you only want to date younger mixed guys or white guys. Who has she dated that wasn't? I don't know. Let me go to some of these comments. How are all of you doing today? Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and follow me on my social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow. Please subscribe. Okay. I want to know what y'all think about this situation, about her relationships. This is hard Pisces to me. She wants love. And she creates these fantastical things in her mind. And I do get it because now that I recognize that she's a realize that she's a Pisces, I think that, I say this a lot. They have like this fantasy, that they create It's like a fairy tale bullshit that they create and they want to live through and all this shit. And when it does not go the way they want it to go, it's detrimental, right? So maybe I'm thinking, especially after the whole Dallas Austin situation, she thought they were literally going to live happily ever after, right? And it didn't work out that way. He used her emotional self against her. That's why she started, in my opinion, dating guys who were much younger than her, maybe possibly because they're easier to control. That's why men date women who are younger than them, because that's why people in general normally date people who are younger than them, because they're easier to control and you can play out the fantasy, I guess, maybe a little bit longer. I could not believe she was dating TJ Holmes. Lord. How is everyone doing? Hi, LaRon. Hi, Mahogany. Hey, Naughty. How are you all doing tonight? Hey, Canva and Juanita. How y'all doing? Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and you can drop a comment. If I like it, I'll comment on it. Hello, Alexis and Brownie. Happy New Year to you, Brownie, as well. She said, I'm going to be 49 in March. Yes, Jovi, I'm a Pisces. I'm currently single, working on me. I think when I enter into my 50s is a great time to have an amazing relationship to sail out into the twilight. I think so, too. I think, listen, my next relationship is my last relationship. Yeah. I can agree. And I like I said, I get it. Especially I'm a Scorpio, but I get the Pisces vibe, the water sign vibe. I get the emotional shit behind it, right? But I guess Scorpios, we have a little bit more rationale. We have a little bit more rationale, than the Cancers and the Pisces of the world. I think, Cancers go all out until they burn out. Oof. She said those Lawrence brothers are nice looking for white boy. Yes, they are. They've always been cute. That's why I was like, oh my God, that's Joey's brother. I knew him as soon as I saw him. And I knew which one he was too. He was the middle one. Remember, they had a show. Remember, Joey was on Blossom. And then they had a show. Yeah, I swear to God, if you don't know who they are, I don't know, because I'm not going to explain certain things to you. I'm just not. And again, that's the great thing about dating someone who's age appropriate, right? You ain't got to explain who the fuck Blossom is. I'm not explaining who Blossom is. If you don't know, Google it. I'm not. I'm not. Okay? Please get these likes up and subscribe. Hey, Fruits. Brenda Song. See, y'all are great. Yes. Brenda Song. Didn't she marry Macaulay Culkin? I believe. And they just had a baby. Yes. Yep. They got married and they got a baby because I guess it's really difficult to be a child star, period. Like nobody else can really comprehend that, right? Because it's kind of like stunting to your growth to a certain extent. If you've ever seen any of these damn child stars on anything, you already know they're a little weird, they're a little cracked out, they're a little damaged. They didn't get a opportunity to grow up properly, right? They grew up physically, but they didn't grow up mentally and emotionally, right? So it's kind of hard to just deal with that, to deal with the trauma of that, I guess, a lot of the times. So probably like Brenda and Macaulay, they understand each other, I guess, like a regular person wouldn't be able to understand them, wouldn't be able to understand why they so triggered by this or the extent of what happened or how, not being able to go to regular school or not being able to do this. And, especially she was a Disney child. Apparently so. I didn't see his ex-wife. When I saw his ex-wife, I was like, oh, so he liked the light-skinned black girls. Okay. I ain't mad at it. Listen, I ain't mad at it. Like what you like. Joey Lawrence, the middle brother, not the little. It was 3 of them. It was 3 of them. This is the middle one. She said, yeah, separation come from before divorce. How long were they fucking separated? Because the thing said that he was with a whole other girl in 2015, but his divorce didn't get final. Maybe him and his ex-wife were divorced but not divorced. You know how some people could be. They just not living in the same household. They not messing around, but they still legally married because fuck, why not? Until he finally found somebody. This is Chilli's fantasy, child. I don't know. Until he finally found somebody who, you know, spoke to his soul, and she want to get married because she's 50 fucking one. Okay? And she want to put a ring on it. Or she wants somebody to put a ring on it. Hey, Tiff. She said, yeah, I think maybe because they were, like I said, they were separated for so long. Dallas Austin. She wanted to know too. It had to be a Pisces. It had to be a Pisces. How that shit played. Yeah, think about it. How that shit played out with Dallas Austin. Even if you remember that TLC biopic, that shit was hard Pisces. If she wasn't a Pisces, she'd have been a Cancer. She wasn't a Scorpio. I know that. But Pisces. And the fact that she went on to young Usher and all of this and all of these. As soon as I read the people she was dating, I already knew she was a Pisces. Because she kept trying to reach for this thing she got in her head as to, you know, the play of perfection. Don't get me started. She said he inspired the movie Drumline. Who inspired the movie Drumline? Oh, Dallas Austin? Oh, okay. Dallas Austin used to be a big ass producer. Yeah, she loves love. I get it. I'm a Scorpio. I love love too. But again, I'm a Scorpio. So I'm going to be like, they will belly flop right into without any, I'll belly flop. But I'm going to need a little coaxing. I'm like, yo, chill. Chill. You can't I'm not gonna just go fall into the pool of love like that. You gotta push me. you gotta be like, I'm on the edge of the pool. I'm trying to get in. I'm tiptoeing. I put my toe in. No, the Pisces and the Cancers the Pisces gonna open their arm and fall into the water like this. The Cancer just gonna get on the fucking shit and just get talking to a big old ball and splash on their fucking body. Yeah. And I'm gonna have to dip my toe in a little bit, and then somebody gonna push me in there, and then I'm gonna love the water, and I ain't never gonna want to get out. There you go. There you go. There you go. That's water signs. There you go. I'm gonna be floating in that hole after the fact. Yes. We all deserve happiness. We all deserve it. She deserves it. I'm joking. I'm making jokes. I'm talking shit. But again, we've all had trials and tribulations. We've all done dumbass shit now in the past. Just shit currently. I don't know what y'all doing. But I love when people find love. Like real love. I hope this is a real love for her. And not just another, situation. She said, oh. She said, not little bitty Usher. Yeah, she was really trying to have a whole life with this little nigga. And I knew from back then it wasn't going to work. I get it, but I don't get it. It wasn't going to work. Maybe, like I said, maybe now, she's still dating the same age. Matthew Lawrence is the same age as Usher. Usher like my age. We all like 42, 43. Right? I guess. She's still trying to feel like maybe she could control the younger, she's the cougar, but I don't know. I just hope that it works out for her. I hope that it works out for her. I really do. I really, really do. I want her to be able to be happy, get married, live her old age just happy. Because we've seen interviews. I saw an interview, I think I did a video about it, where her son was like very upset and like ushering all of these motherfuckers, and it's like that's very telling. It's very telling to know, your children know how brokenhearted you are, and all of this, and you're just so craving love, craving affection. That's not my kid, or you know what I'm saying? So I hope she gets what she deserves. I really do. Yeah, she be in her own little world, living, Yes, they are. They come. Yes, it's the la. It's beautiful, And I ain't knocking it. It's beautiful, but you gotta deal with the reality and the shit ain't been working out. These young niggas ain't working out, even though they not young no more. They 40, but still. No, how old is TJ Holmes? Now I don't want to know all of this shit. Hold on. TJ Holmes age. This nigga is literally, he's 45. He's 45. She ain't date a motherfucker. What's Hill Harper? Hill Harper. Let's see Hill Harper. Child, Chilli ain't date a nigga close to her age. Hill Harper, but that was back in the 90s. Chilli ain't dated a guy close to her age since the 90s. I guess she got somebody told her that them young niggas, you could control them, buy them a little something, put them up in your house, cook for them, act like they mommy and shit. And they gonna love you forever. I guess somebody told her that, and she been sticking to it, child. But again, I still hope it work out for her. Child, you ain't know that? I heard she getting married. People was online talking about, does Blueface know? Yes, Blueface know. Blueface gonna marry her. You know why Blueface gonna marry her? So he can have access to all her shit. So he could divorce her down the line. So he could make her mentally incompetent one day and take control of all of her shit. But that's a story for another day, not right now. She said, yeah, dude from The Bachelorette, from The Bachelor. Jesus. TJ is all over swinging cock left and right. Oh, she said the one. Okay, so Brad James is the one who married Keisha Knight Pullum. I guess everybody just sharing dicks in Atlanta. I guess everybody sharing niggas and dicks in it. I guess they are. I ain't gonna lie. I guess they are. Yep, of course he dated Topanga. Everybody dated Topanga back in the day. She was built like a black girl. Of course they did. Let's get these likes up. Okay? From what DC is saying, the likes ain't up and y'all need to work on it because I'm here at nighttime. And I ain't got to be on all night. Y'all keep playing with me. Let's get these likes up. Let me check my likes. Please like this channel. Like the video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And all that good stuff. Hold on. This channel. Hold up. Let me check my likes though. Okay, we need some more. How much of y'all are in here? Okay, can I get 100 likes? Which means I need what? 23 more. 23 people who are in here need to like this video. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Let's get it going. Life is short and hell is hot. I'll check it in like 2 minutes. I can get off of here. She says she is a young spirit. That's what they say. That's what all older women say when they're trying to get with the young men's. Ooh, that's what all of them say. I'm a young spirit. That's what the old niggas say when they trying to get with the young girls until they got you. Ain't it true? Oh, I could roll with you, baby. Ain't that what they say? Until they got you, and then they, want to turn you into the fucking 40-year-old. This is the same kind of relationship. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna lie. But like, you date a young nigga, and then you like you're always arguing because he's not mature enough, bruh. That wasn't what you was looking for when you started dating. You should have known the dude that was 10, 15 years younger than you was not gonna be mature. Okay, you could be young in heart, but everybody said Pisces energy. She says she had a dating show on VH1. Lord help me. She said, Marie said, I like Chilli, but I never knew her dating history. Her dating history is saucy and full of a bunch of young tenderonis who can't keep their penises to themselves, which gets her all emotional. Usher wrote a whole album dedicated to cheating on her. Can you imagine? One of the biggest albums in the early 2000s, like for real. It was like the biggest album for like a couple of years. All the songs turns into all, you know shit big when all the songs get released on a shit. Because you're such a great person. But he gonna cheat on you because you're fucking 10, 20 years older than him. And he's a young tenderoni trying to be a tenderoni. She need a regular smuggler guy. If this Matthew Lawrence thing don't work out. Just a regular smuggler guy. What's wrong with the regular smugglers? I don't know. What sign is Matthew Lawrence? Let's see. Let's see if they even. Did y'all do that shit on purpose? He's an Aquarius. Like Blueface is a Cappy / Aquarius. This thing is an Aquarius. That's funny. That's funny. So, hopefully this does not turn into a toxic ass situation. I don't understand how Pisces and Aquarius work out. Can I be honest? I don't get it. I do not comprehend it. They're not that emotional. One of my best friends, like literally, she's my best friend since like 7th, 8th grade, is an Aquarius. I could deal with her because I'm a Scorpio. I'm not so emotional up front. You know what I'm saying? And we're not dating. We're just friends. And I understand that she's crazy as shit. I don't understand how any emotional ass nigga can fuck with her. I don't see it. Maybe it's different with no, because these Aquarius men are fucking crazy. Look at Blueface. I don't know. It's interesting. I heard it was pouring. I saw it on the news. They was like, it's raining all over there. Stay dry, girl. Get bad decisions after bad decision. Dallas Austin fucked her mind up. This is what I'm talking about. You could really get caught up with some motherfucker and he messed you up. He messed her up for any age appropriate dude. She didn't want to feel like in my opinion, she didn't want to feel like she was going to be manipulated or whatever by some older dude. So she wanted to be the manipulator. That's how I think that went. Never. Well, I don't give up. Well, I give it up for a little bit, but then I'm like, all right, push me in. Hopeless romantic. It's about control for her. She's afraid of love. Yeah. It looks like, let me shut the fuck up. Do y'all want me? I don't know. That's control. I don't know if that's love. I don't know if dating a whole bunch of people, like men who date younger women to control them. They might feel like they in love, right? But I don't know. I don't know. But I do understand the wanting, the craving. I do comprehend the Pisces in her, the wanting and the craving. But I do also think it has a lot of, dating men who are younger than her and, not just finding a grown ass man to do grown ass things with, is about her having some control and not feeling so shattered like she was when Dallas did the dumb shit that he did. That's why I always tell y'all should not allow any person, anybody, any man especially, to break you so bad that you are broken forever. Broken forever. Like even when her son was talking about Usher, right? He's talking about Usher. She's dated a plethora of niggas since Usher, right? But I really think that the son kind of was talking about his dad, but he didn't want to say his dad. And Usher was the nigga right after him. Well, most real relationship after that. So, let's focus on this nigga over here who, it don't affect me, instead of me just calling my dad out for like breaking my mom. That's how I feel. I am happy for her. I am. Canva said, I'm a Pisces. I'm 48, and I think more with my brain than with my heart now that I'm older. She said the game. I don't care what the game said, but he said the game spoke on dating younger because they don't have to be held accountable. Yeah, they don't have to. You don't have to be mature. They don't have to grow up. They don't have to be, because a younger person will take anything. You know what I'm saying? A person your age is going to recognize that you're a bum. Like, remember back in the day, all the bum niggas, they used to hang outside your high school. Child, I knew it was bum niggas hanging outside Brooklyn high school, child. And, we all had a friend or two or three who thought she was in love with some bum ass nigga, right? Used to cut school to go to his house. Side note, it wasn't even his house. It was either his mama house or his baby mama house, who was his age, but she was too busy being at work because his broke ass ain't work. Okay, anyway. And she thought he was so great because he might have had a car, which was also probably the baby mama car, because, oh, he's 28, he's 26, he's 25, he's 30. Oh my God. And I'm like, what the fuck does a 30-year-old want you, what a 16-year-old? They know that you're dumb, and they know that you're stupid, and they know that they could get away with anything, and they could tell you anything and say, oh, you don't understand, you're not mature, you don't get it, even though 2 seconds ago you was mature enough to take this cock. It's the manipulation for me. She said, Jen says she's a Scorpio and her husband is 9 years younger. Girl, you good. She said, I love the, when I saw that girl as the host, I was like, I gotta watch this. No, but they have a guy now. Oh, he thought he was. It was a guy that they're going back and forth between her with him and Blossom. They just need to let Blossom be the host. She's like a neurosurgeon or some shit. She's brilliant. She said Joey was on Give Me a Break. Joey was on everything. She said she didn't know Macaulay got married. Yeah, he got married to Brenda Song. She was on one of them Disney shows, I think with Raven Simone. I'm not too sure. And they had a baby. They just had a baby. Not just. They had a baby like last year. Yup, she grew up to have a PhD. She's on, what's that show? From the Wonder Year. Yeah, she's from the what else is that show that she was on? The Big Bang Theory. She was on the Big Bang Theory. You might, if y'all don't know, I'm telling you. Blossom is the girl for the Big Bang Theory. She said they spent a lot of time with Neil Carter. Sounds like, let me shut up. God damn. I was going to say some mean shit. They have no business saying that shit. Hey, Miss Lakey, how are you, boo? Everybody's telling me they are Scorpion and okay, so C Boom says Chilli is a February Pisces and Matthew is a February Aquarius. So we will see. That sounds, I don't know. Maybe it might work. I don't know. It may work. It may work. I don't know. Aquariuses don't give off emotions well. And I would think that would be okay for some people. But I don't know how that would be okay. That's why every time if y'all see a clip of that stupid ass show that Krishan and Blueface got, she always tell you acting weird, because he's just going around and he ain't giving her the emotional shit that she want. And she be like, oh, you acting weird. Oh, it's weird. I don't want to tape now. It's weird. It's weird because she wants that emo shit. And he just can't give it to her. Their fucking is even weird. We saw a sex tape. It's weird. In general, I've never dated a Sagittarius man. But two of my brothers are Sagittarius. So I don't know. I like them as people. Those are my two favorite little brothers. Don't let me not say that. Goddamn, I'm getting in trouble. But I like Sagittarius as people. I've never actually dated one. I've been told that I should. I ain't gonna hold you. The only fire sign I've ever dated was a Leo. I've never dated a Aries. I tried to. Remember, he was a little, no. I never dated an Aries, and which I probably should have. And I never dated a Sagittarius, which I probably should have. Well, no. Who knows what happens this year? Friends or emotional? But you're the Aquarius. You're the Aquarius, so I don't know. What you think is emotion? Like what my best friend think, you know what I'm saying? I be looking at her sometimes like, bitch, you crazy as shit. You know, because what I think is like, she won't. You know? I don't know. You got to deal with people for who they are. I hope their relationship works out well, though. I ain't gonna hold you. She said, I think they'll get married. I hope so. Maybe he is mature. Maybe he's mature. Oh, God, I hate to say this shit. Maybe he's mature for his age. And maybe she's immature for her age. So maybe they meet up at like 45, 46. 46. Maybe they're 46. Maybe they're 46 together and it'll work out. She said, yeah, she was picking TJ Holmes, and we know he trash. He in the news as we speak. He in the news as we speak. I needed to live a little, still to settle down, but I wish they could have worked out because they were cute together. Usher needed a lot of time to grow up, like, and to become an adult, right? He needs a lot. Like now, like even when he got, remember Usher was married to that, she was like a stylist, I believe, Tamika Forster. She was older too. It was not going to work because he was immature. And like I said, when you grow up a celebrity, you just be immature. It takes a lot for them people to grow up, right? It's like getting locked up, kinda. It's probably kind of the same thing, the isolation, the solitude, or whatever. You don't really get to experience. You don't really get to grow like the rest of us get to grow, right? You don't really get to go through things like other people get to go through. You know, you can be emotionally stunted, right? Just like people who went to jail. Like I believe a Macaulay Culkin and a Brenda song are a little I'm not gonna say emotionally stunted, you know, but like developmentally, you know, so they might be a little younger in years mentally than they should be. Just like a nigga who went to jail at like 19 and he get out at 40, he kind of still act like a fucking kid, right? They need time to grow up. I have no clue. She just figured she gonna keep going and finding these little niggas until, you know, I don't know. She said, I thought she dated Usher. They didn't do that back then. That's now shit. They didn't do that shit back then. She was in love. He was in love. But he's a Libra, so I already told you about you them lying ass Libras, okay? But she was in love. Why she keep dating these goddamn air signs? Now I gotta think about it. Why the fuck? Why the hell? What the fuck is a water sign doing with an air sign? Why? Now that I think about it, that don't make no sense. Water signs and air signs don't go together. Water signs and water signs go together. Water signs and fire signs go together. Even Earth, but they can be a little, you know. Air sign though, I don't know. She said, I hope she doesn't try that controlling nonsense this time around. I hope she has grown and gets it. Because you can't force your fantasy and your will on these niggas. Ice Princess. It came out. They got divorced. What's Ice Princess? I don't know what that is. I know you ain't on my motherfucking couch. Did this nigga just really? So he got on the couch after he know he not supposed to be on the couch. And then he fuck around and was back there tossing pillows. You saw that shit. Because that controlling shit is very masculine. It's very masculine. She said they trauma bonded. Probably. Yeah, friends. I get my friend who's an Aquarius. My two best friends are air signs. I get them. You know what I'm saying? I get them, but I could never date an Aquarius or a fucking Libra. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, hell no. She said Usher is a pookie. Usher was a pookie. I think Usher, I don't know. I'm not even going to say Usher was a pookie. Usher was a child. I'm going to be real. Usher was a fucking child, and I feel like she manipulated him with grown bitch pussy. I don't call Usher Pookie for what he did, for what happened with Chilli. Now he might have been a Pookie for what he did to his wife. That was some real fucked up shit. No, but honestly, these older women, I think the woman he's dating now is age appropriate. Older women trying to control a fucking dude, and he's a Libra. And it's just not gonna work. Plus, Libras are liars. So there you go. So he probably, go along with all the bull, just telling her that he going along with all the bullshit and all the demands, but he's not really going along with the demands, right? If it is front facing, like, yeah, this is great, but underneath, because you know how they are, underneath, So I don't really think Usher is a pookie, more along the lines of, I think some of these women can be, just like some of these men over the years have been predators. I think some of these women have been predators. I think Chilli was a little bit of predator, was a little, you know, a little bit of predator when it came to Usher and the ex-wife. I ain't gonna hold you. I said what I said. If you don't like it, I can't help you. I don't know what to tell you. Let me check my likes. I hope I got 100, because if not, I'm leaving in 5 minutes. I don't. Hold on. Oh, I got 104. Oh, y'all are so sweet. Ah! Somebody got upset, child, because I was like, because they apparently on TikTok, there is a soft life movement for Black men. You heard me right, man. You heard me right. It's a soft life movement for Black men. And I said Black men been living softly for decades. Then somebody just commented, Black men don't be on public assistance to get welfare. I know a lot of Black men who be on public assistance to get welfare. And a lot of women be out here working it up. Like they trying to wait for the 2023, for this year's recession to kick in. Talking about, yeah, that's when women going to want me because they're going to need me. And I ain't going to want them because McDonald's going to be automated. Like, what grown-ass woman? I don't know too many grown-ass women working at McDonald's. But I do know a lot of grown-ass men working at McDonald's. It's crazy. But we're not talking about that today. Ooh. Yes. The fantasy of it all. The fantasy of it all. I had this Pisces guy once like me. You know, he was he was telling me, oh, he hit me up. Oh, you know, And I was like, all right. But it was so weird because I told him, I'm like, yeah, you really don't like me. You like the idea of me. You know what I'm saying? You really don't like me. You don't know me, all this extra shit. You know, he was heavy, child. He was going on heavy. And I was like, you really don't like me. You like the idea of me. The idea of how we look together and how we would, you know what I'm saying? You like that, not like the Joe. It happened to Cynthia Bailey with a younger man. Was the husband she just had younger? Lord. I know he was a cheater. Mm-mm-mm. A little bit. A little bit. She said TJ Holmes' girlfriend is now older than him. Marie said she looks young for her age and takes care of him. She do. That's why she bagging these young dudes. But she is a big grown woman. And in my opinion, Dallas Austin broke her ass 20 years ago. And she's been taking it, 30 years ago. And she's been taking it out on these on everybody ever since. That's how I feel. Trying to control them, trying to manage them because she couldn't manage him. Right? Hey, let's go. Come here. Cut that shit out. Because she couldn't manage him. So now she wants to manage all of them. So that's why she get them young. She get them, so she's like the older woman who, can tell them how to do it or whatever. I heard Leonardo DiCaprio was out in St. Bart's. I need to go back to St. Bart's this year, child. I want to try and see if I could go for Christmas next year. Everybody else be out there. Fuck. Anyway. Yup. Leonardo DiCaprio just celebrated his 2023 with a 23-year-old. Hello. She said Hill Harper still ain't married, but he did adopt a son. Somebody say a Pisces girl should be with a Taurus man. That makes more sense to me. Because a Taurus gonna love you. They're gonna give it, yes. And I've never dated a Taurus either. But that's because my dad is a Taurus and my daughter's a Taurus. And I don't know, I'm just over Tauruses. But yeah, that works. That makes a little bit more sense to me. That makes a little, the stability. They're going to stably love you. And the Taurus is the opposite sign of a Scorpio. They're going to stably love you. Okay? It's going to be stable. I like that though. You're right. I'm going to, I'm going to only date signs that I've never dated before. See how they work out. Aries, Sag, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, I never dated Virgo. I never dated Aquarius either, but I don't want to. I don't want to. I didn't really date a Pisces before. Like, I had a little jump off of the Pisces for, like, you know, he got emotional though. He got really mad at me. I guess because I didn't play in the fantasy he wanted me to play into. He changed the fucking rules. I didn't know what the fuck. But we weren't really dating. So, but I don't really want to date a Pisces or Cancer. We would fall mad over head over heels in love with each other. Well, I definitely ain't dating no Cancer. I ain't never dated no Cancer. Well, no. In the 7th grade, I dated a Cancer, but I don't think that counts. But I've never dated a Pisces because I just feel like it'll get on my nerves. I feel like it'll get on my nerves. You ain't just gonna, like, no. Because I'm gonna feel like I'm living in your fantasy, in your princess fantasy. What about my fantasy? But let's see. Open yourself up. I used to say that. I used to say, oh, I'll never date a Libra. They're trash. But I guess Sag, Aries, like I said, Taurus, maybe. What's the other fire sign? I said Sag. Virgo. What's the other earth sign? I dated Capricorns. And water signs, no. Air signs, no mas. I dated a Gemini. We saw how that came out. Libra, no, they're liars. I told you. Aquarius says, no, I can't deal with that. You try, I'm not with it. I'm not trying to figure out. No. Absolutely not. She said Chilli doesn't want to wake up to an older looking man. They're gonna have to be waking up to her ass one of these days. She ain't gonna be fine and firm forever, child. I was thinking that's why I'm drinking so much water. I was like, damn, I need to make sure I intake all my water. And tomorrow I'm gonna do some exercise. I gotta go renew my gym membership as well. I'm gonna be in there because we're not growing old. We just cannot. She said, I think 42 and 51 are very age appropriate. I don't know if I want to date a 51-year-old dude. I've had them hit on me or whatever. I've never dated a guy that old. I don't know. I ain't gonna hold you. I'll say, like, okay, it depends on what he does for a living and what he look like or whatever. But you gotta be a fine 51, and then I gotta still think you about to be 60 in like 9 years. By the time you 60, I'm not even gonna be 50 yet, and I'm gonna be one of them fine old bitches. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be one of them fine hoes. I'm be one of them girls that you be like, bitch, you 50? I'm like, yeah. My grandbaby. No, not at 50, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna be fine. I don't know if I want no old crusty dick or I don't know. But I guess since Chilli's the old one, it don't matter, I guess. I don't know. And yes, again, also we have to take into consideration, but y'all know we just be talking shit. But we got to also take into consideration the moon signs, the rising signs, Venuses, and all that shit when we talk about compatibility. We're just really talking, we're just really, chipping at the surface. We're chipping at the surface. They're just chipping away at the little surface. Don't take it too personally, but take it a little personally. Okay. Because I'm very serious. I won't date no Cancer. You might get me with no. I don't even know if I want to date a Pisces. I told you it was a guy. He was real cute though. He was real cute, but it was just I'm too. Y'all know I'm too. I'm aware. I'm a 1 + 1 = 2 ass person. So just like listening to the communication. At first it was cute. It was nice, but then like by day 3 of the phone conversations or the texting or whatever, I was just like, this nigga really has created a thing, and I might not live up to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this thing could be with anybody. It's not really me. It's just anybody, right? I don't know. She said they were super cute together. She said she is in a regular world. We all live in a regular world. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, she is. Cut that shit out. Yes, she is. She's in a regular world. She ain't been a celebrity for about 30 years, child. She is in a regular world, and she could have been married to somebody who, like I keep telling you, I don't know, nigga, a pilot or how they not. It's not like they getting TLC checks out this whole. There's a billion business owners in the A, and she been down there for how long? But you want a certain type of dude, which is cool. But again, how has that worked out? She want a certain, like you're right, she want a certain type of look. She want him to be young and fine, and she want to wake up to his fine ass. Them fine ass niggas cause problems like these. There you go. You don't take that into consideration when you're making your fantasies. She said they don't learn. She said air and water don't go. We do not go. Like I said, my friends, yeah, because I'm used to them. I know them. I'm used to them. I like the calmness of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm turned up. They real calm when it comes to certain things, No, I couldn't date anybody like them. I would not date anybody like them at all. I'm too emotional. They bring me down, back to earth, I guess, with the wind and shit. I don't know. They bring me down. I don't want to be in a relationship with someone who smothers my, who, I don't. I just don't. She said, one night only, one night only. She said, opposites attract like magnets, not that sort of opposites. She said she is an Aquarius and Scorpio rising, and she can't stand clingy people. Yeah, I don't see Aquarius with clingy people like that. That's why I be laughing at Blueface and what's her name? Because a part of me feel like he's just like, what the fuck? Like, calm down. He can't even do anything without her getting all emotional about every fucking thing. I don't want to deal with that. And I'm the emotional one. We don't need both to be emotional. Child. Y'all be delusional. Thank you so much, Nadi, for the donation. It is thoroughly, thoroughly appreciated. Like I say, all donations, whether they're Cash App, Super Chats, all that good stuff are appreciated, whether it's $1, $5, $10, $20, or $100. Boo, I love you all. Thank you so much. She said her DC said her Aquarius dad is married to a Scorpio. I don't know how. Macaulay Culkin work at Walmart? For real? I believe it. Somebody said Blossom has a really popular YouTube channel. Shout out to her. She's a freaking genius. So she better be teaching science and history and shit. Shit. One night only. She says since she older, maybe she won't be that emotional, and their mood signs might actually be compatible, which matters a lot. Yeah, I don't think Pisces don't really learn. Sometimes, but not that much. Especially when people say she's so isolated and been doing this shit, been dating the same type of way, the same type of dudes ever since Dallas Austin broke her heart. She's literally been dating the same dude over and over again. You know when people say you date the same dude over and over again, she's literally and they the same age too. She's literally been dating the same dude. A lot of the aesthetics and everything over and over and over and over and over again. I know we got our types, but shit. Like at what point do you say, you know what, let me switch this shit up? Because it ain't working. Little brown is driving me wild. Leave that shit alone. Well, maybe that's why she went to the full white boy. Maybe she was like, the browns is driving me too wild. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. Hey, Empress, how are you? She said that she dated an Aries. She good. See, Aries are crazy to me. But again, I know Aries. I got a moon in Aries. My brother's an Aries. You know, the brother that like literally we're only a year apart, he's an Aries. So I could deal with them, but the question is, do I want to? I've never been in a romantic relationship with an Aries. So I don't know. I don't know how that would work out. It'd be saucy though. I tell you that much. It'll be saucy. It'd be saucy. I give you that. It'll probably be saucy as hell. She said, I track me too. I used to be married to a Leo and Scorpios too. Yup. I track a lot of Leos and a lot of Scorpion men, a lot of dominant men, a lot of Leos. You know, and I like Leos for the most part, except for my ex-husband. But I like Leos for the most part because Leos, they know how to have a good time and they work hard and they pay like they weigh, okay? They're going to take you out real good, okay? They're going to fly you here, there, and over where, okay? Wherever you want to go, all right? Aquarius men should be with a Sagittarius woman. I don't know about all that. She said they look like friends in the dance video. They did. They didn't really look like, okay, yeah, we fun. But like, you big and grown. You're a big-ass 50-year-old woman. And I get the nostalgia of it, but like you're right, they weren't even like touching like that. You know, they weren't even like, oh, this is my man, this is my woman. You didn't see any real. It was fun. It was fun. It looked really fun. But I don't know. Fun does not equate to me as, you know, I like passion. She Pisces. I'm assuming she like passion too. Emotional shit. Fun is fun, but she said Usher's now dating a younger woman. Shit. All them older women, that's what I'm saying. All them older women Usher was dating, nah. He over it. Now he good. He seemed good to me. He dating somebody who's not trying to be his mom. That's really what it is. She and now he's back to being normal. He's back to, you know, like, what the fuck? I don't want a mommy. At the end of the day, I don't want a mommy. I get it. She said she a Leo dating a Scorpio man right now. Okay. I would date a Leo. Then I said I was going to switch it up, right? We're going to switch it up. Yeah. And that's probably why. And again, now he's grown, he's matured, and now he wants someone who's age appropriate. Maybe a little young, maybe a little bit younger, since he's been groomed since in all of these times by all of these older women. And I called it what it is, grooming. The same way these older men be trying to groom these younger girls. It's the same thing. To me, it's the same thing. She said, water and fire don't go. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We steamy. We steamy. It's passion and emotion. Bam! It's beautiful. Unless it's crazy. But it goes together. You can say, you got to be with an earth sign, so you water them. I like steam. Low steam. Don't dampen his flame. Don't boil me up. Just a nice, mellow, slow boil. Like a seafood boil. Slow bubbles. Slow bubbles. No. I'm getting a new couch. He got to learn. Air and air signs go together. That makes sense to me. They so aloof, they aloof each other. Go ahead. You ain't, because an air sign will hurt my feelings. That's what I'm telling you. I could not date my friends. I could not date my Aquarius friend or my Libra friend. Not at all. I couldn't date nobody like them. It would fuck with me. It would mess with me. But I could see, and even knowing their relationships that have worked, anybody too emotional with them, they don't know what the fuck. They can't do it. It don't work out. They need that aloofness that they give off because they need everybody to be aloof because they think everybody is crazy like them. I'm the emotional stability in their lives. I'm the emotion for them. It can't get no more than me, okay? The nigga laying next to them cannot be overly emotional. It will not. Listen, I'll be getting phone calls. The bitch will run into the bathroom and be like, I don't know, bitch. What am I supposed to do? He told me he loved me. And I don't know who told him to tell me that. I don't know why he said that to me. You're like, what am I supposed to do? And then they still not going to do what I tell them to do. And then don't let them actually, let's not even talk about them. She said Tamika was diagnosed with having narcissistic disorder back then. They were fighting in court over the kids. I believe it. Control. A lot of these older men who like younger girls, like extremely younger girls, not like 4 or 5 years, like extremely younger girls, is narcissistic. It's the control. It's control, and having somebody you could be like, oh, you're so dumb. Well, even if they don't say it like that, basically you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. Child, I know, especially these old crusty niggas. They ain't living with nobody. They gotta go get the welfare and the shit. And they break their back, and they don't go to no hospital, all their life. So now they old and they got fucking pancreatic cancer, and they want you to take care of them. But he was talking about what? These niggas, they want a soft life. Black men want a soft life. What the Ross? I thought they was living nice and soft. I know a lot of them that don't do shit. I don't know that many women who don't do anything. Like, for real. They love to talk about, because she on welfare. No, that was your mama. I don't know too many black women who don't do shit. Like, for real. Like, for real. I do not know that many Black women who like live off of government assistance and like don't have some sort of job or like for real live off of government assistance and don't like do something, like make something. I don't know them, but I know a ton of niggas who live off of women and the government. A ton of them. They've been living a soft life for a long time. That nigga who sleep on the girl couch, not my couch, not your couch, that girl, the other girl, her couch, he is a soft bitch. He have a soft life. He wake up at noon. He get the big piece of chicken. He ain't got to go to work. The nigga who work 40 hours a week, then come, even he married and come home to a wife who also works 40 hours a week, then comes home to cook, clean, take care of kids, take care of his dusty ass. He living a soft life too. The fuck is the child? I'll talk about that in another video. I don't even want to go off. I don't even want to go off, because if I go off, I'm gonna go off. Let's talk about it tomorrow. Tomorrow at noon. Let's talk about it tomorrow. These niggas want to be soft life. Soft life. DC, could you send me some of these men soft life TikToks so I can see the soft life that they requesting? You know, I don't know how to work TikTok. I'm a Aries moon. I don't want no Pisces, girl. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, I don't think so. By a large margin. Not, oh, he younger than me by a couple of years. Cause you know, like, but under me by a couple of years, but like 10 or more. I couldn't date no dude who was 10 or more years younger than me. Like, where the fuck is we going? I gotta explain to you who the fuck Blossom is. I'm not doing that. I gotta say, I'm talking about Topanga. You don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I ain't doing this. Mm-mm. Yeah, they are. They are. They are very stubborn, but they're reliable. They're dedicated. I could see somebody dating them. Like I said, I've never actually dated one. I never really came across one, I guess, or never really. I don't know. But I always said it's because my dad is a Taurus. Like, I never wanted to date a Taurus necessarily. And then my daughter ended up being a Taurus too. So I don't, you know, but who knows? I don't know. But a Pisces, I don't know. Mm-mm. They too dreamy. I like stable ass men. You know what I'm saying? Unless he's a Pisces with like a Capricorn moon or some shit like that. Like, I need stability. Like, your fantasy worlds, like, that don't pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Like, Naughty says she with a Virgo. Yeah. Naughty says she with a Virgo. Who the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Hold up. No. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Jesus Christ. 1 second, y'all. Like, I need some of y'all to calm down. I'm gonna have to restrict you. She said Tokyo Tony. Who sent me this? Oh, somebody else sent me this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restrict you. I'm sorry. Not the person who sent me whatever, but somebody else. I'm gonna have to restrict you. It's too much. It's too much. Like I said, I can't deal with all of that. It's too much. She said Gemini men real trash. I know that. You know. She said Scorpios and Virgos go great together. I've never dated a Virgo either. She said we should be friends and having a good time. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I could never date one ever again. Like, oh hell no. She said fire and air, the same elements. That's why they click. No, well, they're masculine signs. That's why you saying that. They're not the same elements. They're masculine signs, just like water signs and earth signs are feminine signs, right? She said those yeah, they crazy. I could see it being too. I told you I was in what do you call it? What do y'all call it nowadays? Sneaky link. This was years ago. Like for real, you know, we ain't talking about nothing anyway, serious, current. This was years ago. This was years ago. This is like when I first got divorced. Shit. This is years ago. Oh my God. We were cool. He's a Pisces. We sneaky linked it up for like maybe 2 or 3 years. I done cried on this nigga. It was really emotional because he was a Pisces, I guess. But then he went off on me one day because I guess, I don't know, because I didn't want to be, well, he never asked me to be more than the sneaky link. Number one, let me say that. You know, I just, in his mind, in his fantasy world, okay, I don't know. Okay, in his fantasy world, he had this discussion with me. In the fantasy world of the Pisces man, I guess maybe he thought all of this shit was us supposed to be like, oh, no. Because when you stay, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was not the nature. And it's not like we used to see each other a lot. It'd be one thing if we saw each other weekly or whatever. We'd see each other every once in a blue. Honestly, I'd see him when I was in between relationships. That was my, you know what I'm saying? I would see him like maybe 2-3 times, and then maybe I see him maybe a year later or some shit. You know, it was not okay, like 6 months, whatever. It wasn't like all the time, but in his mind it was, I guess. I don't know, child. And he got very upset with me one day, and he cussed me like a dog. I was like, oh, why are you so mean to me? I did. I was like, why are you so mean to me? That too. I tell you, the other guy, Pisces guy that I only spoke to for like, we ain't never actually even met up or anything. But that's what I kept thinking. I'm like, you're in love with what I look like. You know what I'm saying? The idea of me. He was a very attractive man, like 6'4". Fine. Okay? Fine. No, I did fuck another one. Pisces for me is only about the hit them, split them, get rid of them. Because I knew this dude in Atlanta when I lived in Atlanta, bitch. Oh, he's a Pisces too. He's still fucking crazy. He's still fucking up women's lives out there. I see him sometime on Facebook. I be like, what the fuck? And you be seeing all the girls underneath his comments just commenting it up. He fine too. They always fine. Always fine. They be fine. I ain't gonna hold you. They be fine. But they ain't worth shit. Especially the men. You know, the men that I knew, it was like, I don't know. They have this, y'all know. Oh, sis, let me block you. How about that? And tell you why this is news. I don't fuck with people. Come at me sideways in any part, in any way, and I'm gonna block you. Child, did y'all see the girls on the motherfucking Instagram mad at me? Did y'all see them mad at me? Oh, God. So let me tell you what happened. I was minding my business. I really wasn't being nosy. I commented on a post. I don't give a fuck. I commented on a post, and I honestly didn't expect all these people to comment back. Because, like, if you don't believe what I'm saying, why does it matter? I mean, bitches was in my DMs. They was commenting on my post. I deleted it because I would be an asshole. So, listen. If you're not from New York, maybe you don't comprehend this, but I'm going to put you on a game. You know them kids that y'all be seeing dancing on the train? A lot of them are homeless, okay? They're in group homes. They're in fucking group homes. They don't have, you know what I'm saying? They do not. They do not. They do not. They do not. A lot of them are in group homes. You also have to remember that Covenant House is up the block from Times Square. Okay? Like, I don't understand why a bunch of motherfuckers who aren't even from New York are really sitting here arguing with me because I said, I wasn't even talking to them. I was talking about the white people who be standing around in Times Square, you know, clapping and giving a bitch $1 and shit, giving a bitch 50-cent shit. You know, I'm like, they're doing this shit to make money to eat. Why else do you think a 10-year-old is out at 10 at night, 11 at night? You're so busy thinking we as black people are a fucking circus. Hello, let me say what the fuck I gotta say. That you don't even comprehend. Why is this little boy dancing in the fucking street? Why you think they be flipping and dipping in the fucking train stations for $1? You think they do that and be like, ta-da, and then move on to the next fucking train stall just to show their talent? No. If you lived here, you would know that. You would see them. You would see the people who standing next to them. They little homeless girlfriends. They little this. They little that. A lot of these people, a lot of these kids, majority of them. Now, you might get some pet body who say, oh, I go down there and I just be doing it. Majority of these kids are runaways, homeless, group homes. Parents don't give a fuck about them. That's why the 10-year-old, a 9-year-old, okay, a 12 and 13-year-old can be outside dancing in fucking Times Square at 9, 10 o'clock at night. Where are your children? They don't care because they out there being fucking not giving a fuck about where the fuck their kids are. Not having no food in the house, so their kids out here trying to make it happen. Cardi B already told you how it is for them bitches in the Bronx. Flipping and dipping on the fucking A train. But they mad at me because I said it. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I even had one of the dancers dude mad at me. You mad at me? He got in my DMs. Why? Because I triggered you. Because you know it's true. Because you know it's true. Because you know you go and get this money. I used to hang out over there back in the day. And then you go around the block and hang out in one of them fucking parks that they have that's off the side streets. It's not on the fucking main street of Times Square, and go buy some shit to eat, and everybody go hang out in the fucking park. Just like in Coney Island, where they got the fucking homeless kids out there dancing and fucking popping and locking for a fucking $1. But you don't like to hear that, though. It's not nice when the Joes say shit like that, though, because you want to live in fantasy land and act like kids is out here to entertain your stupid ass. I said what I said. I said what I said. Now I'm going to go down. Now we're going down. We're going down. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on my other social media platforms. It just threw me over there. Follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow. Please subscribe. And yeah, we're going to talk about these soft bitches tomorrow. Hey, Couture. Girl, I forgot you came live at 7. Next week, I'm going to come at 8. I was like, oh, shit. I forgot. But then Tasha was on. Everybody was fucking on. I was like, God damn. I love providers. I couldn't deal with a man who wasn't. She said Virgos are very assertive. See, I have a Virgo rising. That's why I act like this. I don't know. Maybe one day. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Like I said, I will. We all should be open, especially to what you have not done. Because apparently what you've been doing ain't working. What I've been doing ain't working. So open your horizons. Hell no, I'm not doing this. He is a feminist sign. They'll hate, they'll be so angry at you though. But that's the sassiness. That's why they got attitudes. That's why they have attitudes when they don't get their way. They sassy. That's why they got attitudes and they like to, you know, I'm not talking to you. Really corny. But they're feminine. Scorpios are just trash. I'm gonna tell you from now. She is the Pisces. He is the Scorpio. I, as the Scorpio, cannot be with no fucking Pisces man. I don't even know what the hell. No, I can't do it. I'm not doing it. No. Yes, they be wanting wifey benefits and not the well. This was like I said, that situation was literally years ago, before that sneaky link was even a word, or before people was even doing shit like that. You know, people still, you know, that. I mean, like when I was 30, like years ago, right? But it was just weird. It was just weird. But I don't understand this new situation where y'all out here now doing sneaky link shit. A nigga not claiming you, but you doing everything like a girlfriend. That is, you are getting used up like a motherfucking old ass tampon. Just like you women who want to play, and you know, I can say I have done this my damn self. Want to play wife without a ring, child. But I've gotten rings. Okay, I've gotten rings, but pull that shit back. Pull that shit back, please. Please. She said you're right. It's like that in Chicago too. But they mad that I said that. They mad as shit that I said that. It's like you know, I get it. It's cute. But like, y'all don't know what it is. Like, I've seen it. Like, I know people. I watched it. I've seen it. I know people. It's all good until after they dancing. You seeing them in one moment. In one moment. A lot of them people, kids are in group homes. A lot of them kids are runaway. Like I said, a Covenant house is literally up the block from Times Square. You may not, most of the people that you see out there performing and doing all of this shit, they fucking homeless. They live at the goddamn Covenant house, especially them teenagers. Especially them teenagers. You think they out there? A lot of them is homeless on somebody fucking group home. But you don't want to hear me when I say it. Yes. Same difference. Yes. Yes. But they don't want to hear me. They want to attack me and be mad at me. She said, we hate this. I hate disloyalty. Yup. I could deal with a lot of shit, but you disloyal to me? Oh, bitch. I could never forgive you. My loyalty will stand true. I will stand. I will fuck. That's how I am. I will fuck. You disloyal to me? Man. I can't deal with it. I know that about me. I can deal with a lot of things, but feeling like a motherfucker is this, you ain't loyal. Nah. Like I said, even my ex-husband, he was a pain in my ass, but that nigga was loyal. That nigga was fucking loyal. You know what I'm saying? Like us against the world. I don't know what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, She said Virgos are assertive, every male, and I know. Well, who knows? Again, like I said, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Life is, the year is fresh, drinking our water, working out, keeping this fine. Okay, taking care of your skin, taking care of your hair, taking care of your body, just taking care of yourself. I already said I want to try to see if I could go on back to St. Bart's at the end of the year, because I just fucking love it's the flex and I fucking love it. Okay. I think I'm gonna try to do that. Meet me some rich man. I want to go to the end of the year and be out there when all the celebrities are out there on their fucking yachts. Yes, I do. Yes, I'm going. Yes, we will. Okay. Yeah, I want to do that. She said in early 2000 they call them jump offs. Oops. I wasn't his jump off. He was mine. She said, I don't have time for playing house. I don't like playing house either. We don't get married. Like, it's the stability for me. I can't deal with the unstableness of your fairy tale. She said Cappies are the greatest. I love my sign. Capricorn, I dated a couple of them. They're cool. But like I said, when they don't get their way, they don't know how to act. And but they are real, when they don't have money, they don't know how to act. Capricorns need to have money or else they don't know how to act. She said they look at it as entertainment, just like they did back in the day with the slaves. Yeah, they look at it as entertainment. And even the people who was arguing with me, because a lot of them were black as well, they looking at it surface level. They not really thinking about why the fuck is a little kid out here? Why the fuck is a little kid in Times Square anyway? Question. Why the fuck is a little kid out in Times Square dancing for your stupid ass at nighttime? Why are they not home in their bed studying for math tests tomorrow? They're not thinking. She said Aries is trash. She said Aries men will make you curse them out. Yep, they will. I tell you, my brother's the Aries. Of course they will. All right, y'all. I'm about to get out of here. Yep. Be disloyal to me. Oh, bitch. I don't care. Even if I'm hurt, once the reality of the disloyalty hits me, like, that's a dub. It's a hard dub. Anyway, I'm done. I hope you live your life like it's golden. Okay? Because there's no other way to live it. And I will see y'all tomorrow. We will probably, more than likely, we'll be talking about these black men who want to live in their soft life. They want to live a soft life, a soft and luscious